Let's quickly run through our headlines. Recent floods affected 151 hectares of horticulture crops worth around 5 crores 42 lakhs rupees, says Horticulture Director K. Devdatta Sharma. And Home Minister Amit Shah must retract statement claiming Manipur issue as communal conflict, not a war triggered by external factors, says ImagiRa President T.H. Sujata. And Home Minister should maintain transparency and dialogues held with Kuki CSO Sioux militants, says Coordinator of AAP Manipur Biswanath Thingam. And undrove parking to Kongba Road stretch in dilapidated condition. Water levels in rivers on the rise, but still below danger threshold. Hello and good evening. You have tuned into ImagiRa English News. I'm Darung Shankaling giving you the news in brief. Director of Horticulture K. Devdatta Sharma has declared that the recent floods in the state have affected 151 hectares of horticulture crops worth around 5 crores 42 lakhs. In a press meet at Office of Directorate of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Sanjentong, Devdatta Sharma said the department mobilized its district offices to conduct field assessment and survey of the flood-affected regions of Imphal East, Imphal West, Bisnupur and Thoubal district, and also reviewed landslide, mudslide and flash floods reported in some hill regions. He said the survey reported 75 to 100% damage of crops across 151 hectares of 530 farmers. The director informed that while the department has no provisions to compensate the losses, the department has submitted detailed reports through respective DCs to provide compensation under relevant government funds.
Punba Manipur ki oina assessment gi report sigi matungina farmer masing changa kunthra mu collect tawdna makoi field da chalaga verify tawngam ki low pari hectare chawrakna chamaga yankhai ga mathoi gumba amangata thokki damaged crop sing sigi valuation si akoina on thoga taw matamda chawrakna lupa crore manga ga lakh nifu ga nithoi mu ki chang sigi amangata si Manipur Pumba gi oina handaki sing chawdna thongi hariba report sing si akhoi da copy ma directorate ta copy ma submit ton baga loina na concern SDO amadi DC sing da loina mak submit ton gre have si so ai thamjage department gi oina di crop losses ki compensation gi oiba di laite to yuma sum department of horticulture ki market intervention scheme amle hariba scheme makha da kaksin khunau gi area sing da gi patna pumna mangi do ra ba yonthom khangdraba maru oina torobot mairen tarabuzna chingba khoi chorakta metric ton tara gumba si ahan loina local loga organic outlet chanjen thongi mamang da subna da gi kg da lupa tara da gi na try thoi ki chang da bagi adumba numi mari mangani gi oiba marketing amaga support tawidana farmer sing na pulap manga do buto madu da gi kanba ngamjagi.
Speaking further, Director K. Devdatta Sharma said the department has a market intervention scheme to help provide a platform to sell pineapples, which is produced twice in a year. He said pineapple farmers often witness market flood owing to overproduction and added that organizing fairs and festivals help in mitigating the issue. If such issues occurs and there is a restriction for organizing festivals, the department will support the farmers by helping with product export and supply to processing factories, he added.
Handaki sahi anihum sida ikoi COVID laiba amadi irang laiba na maram moidna festival sing chi tawdaba matamda farmers sing da angakpa phangba awaba gi chaitheng ama phangdaba natte mamangi sahi da Churachandpur gi bunglon amadi khoksabung do puthuiba kyom sing chi yonpham laitabagi awaba chapchana mayok nai handaksu pineapple festival tawdaba na maram oidna market glat thopat taragadi akoina huji department prepare tawraga leijeri bese hanbada mapanda thadokpa yaringai mapanda push tawraga akoi gi pineapples mapanda chalhanna ba honaba ani subada stage da leiba fruit processing factories singse makoi singse ga connect tawraga yonbada waraba pineapple lei hek khangba mafam du da department na changjallaga makoi de lobiraga fruit industry singse da supply tawraga maduna farmer su manghandaba fruit industry su lephandaba ani sumaina dongnabagi sem sabati lei haibasi thamjage handak pineapple si akoina Dubai da amuka akoi thadokadori ahma thadokadori shipment sidagi na maram oiraga demand si mapung phana leiba taragati madusu akoi soidanamak chaungna paikhalakani haibasi masu thamjani.
President of ImagiRa, Th. Sujata, has said that the Home Minister must retract his statement claiming Manipur issue as communal conflict rather than a war triggered by external factors or terrorism. Speaking at the press meet held at Manipur Press Club, ImagiRa and different women organizations, Sujata said that during the initial stage of the conflict in Manipur, Home Minister Amit Shah himself said that illegal immigrants and terrorism are related, but now stating in contrast and for their political mileage, using the cookie to harass the people. Sujata alleged that Home Minister Amit Shah initially linked illegal immigrants and terrorism to the Manipur conflict at the parliament, but now he is contradicting himself for political gain using the Kuki community to harass the people. She demanded FIRs against those advocating for a united Manipur should be dropped and the suppression of their voices and intimidation tactics must cease. She expressed disappointment over the silence of MLAs in the governing body, condemning their inability to counter the misinformation coming from Delhi. She urged the MLAs to engage with the people, saying it is high time they deliver positive change and address the public's concern. And here's what she has to say.
Akoi kanagumam ta noida akai atoi thonba move nung tawge habanate wari sanaba mathau yam tare ebositi sum mina henjela poto khoi yaro habama haiba mathau tai praja khoi so khoi na chatka da agenda se kai no habadi sigi fibam se yoroga di khanba mathau tai thabak thoram tawba matamda loimak leiminari ba furup myam tanamina dana amaga maga sega maiga tawnaraga achumba firep lauseba aduga ngasi kuki akoi da tawreiba noisu Noi soy matam mamada noi na thakta sugum da la oi habadi khanganu noi singa si hui oi na khulai oi na season raga mina use to bone have se noi suna sana gyan taw leimina si hadi fazana wari sana raga leimina si separate adu ada phangoi da manglan da ne noi su yam sagat alai ganu akoi na haba pota ta se na nungai da ble su wari watai sana raga semdok mina ho bo se ya mathau tai adu na sigi what se handon si akoi na 2023 dagi changsa laiba pot akoi da thangali ba pot ga mana khumai pot siga difference am laira hau bodari ma haira maga kari gi da makta mana ngasi chen ba madu yaroi habasima khoi thamsi.
Coordinator of Aam Aadmi Party Manipur, Biswanath Thingam, said that the Home Ministry should maintain transparency on dialogues held with Kuki CSOs and Kuki Su militants. He alleged that various issues arising after the halt in gunfight suggested that the central government was attempting to deliver a masterstroke to the people of Manipur. Speaking to media persons in a press meet held at Manipur Press Club in the presence of Aam Aadmi Party Northeast in charge, Rajesh Sharma Biswanath questioned why the Home Ministry could not drive out the alleged illegal immigrants if they initially claimed they were behind the Manipur conflict that started on May 3, 2023, yet now they are saying something different. Relevant to the conflict, the Ministry of Home Affairs has had dialogue with Meitei CSOs, Kuki CSOs, and it is now in dialogue with Su Kuki militants. He said that there should be transparency on what is being discussed and what has been agreed on. He said that the central government must not use the Meitei and Kuki as a scapegoat, taking advantage of Manipur's crisis to get what they want.
Manipur ki apunba ki saktam sida singnarakpa khudingba even in the sugi agreement ta Manipur ki territorial integrity kahalloi haibagi yana role se adu dasu yobiri bane aduna central government na sanariba magi achoba pandam mama phangnabagi damakta sanariba sigi lalong sida akhoi kayam kuina thuraga laikigani aduga loinana akoina amuk ujabada akoigi nungamana usek ahum palhan base masigi mawongda political solution nama naga kuki amadi maitai gi oiba tonganba solution nama puraglagadi leibak si kaigadaba hian hingsa thokadaba tonganba separate administration amam ahum jigi oina sagalakpada kaidongmoidasu Aam Aadmi Party na yaba ngamjeroi haiba wakom simasu akoi thamjage yariba makai athuba matamda Manipur gi irang si losin biduna koi constitutionally koi law and order ngapi duna koi Manipur gi irang si athuba matamda losin bi haiba wakom si maga appeal to
Aam Aadmi Party Northeast in charge Rajesh Sharma said that AAP stands for the people of Manipur and it has been advocating from the road till Parliament floor to bring solution to the issue of Manipur. AAP will continue to give pressure to the central government until normalcy is restored in the state. He also criticized the inability of the government to meet the assurance they met, including free movement on national highways. He slammed the BJP party, stating that the people cannot live in peace as long as BJP party exists.
तो अभी मैं मणिपुर की जनता से भी अनुरोध करूंगा कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के चंगुल से मणिपुर को आजाद करने के लिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी जो एक ऐसी पार्टी है जो जिस भी राज्य में होती है वहां झगड़े लगाने का काम करती है। झगड़ा भारतीय झगड़ा पार्टी कहते हैं हमारे। तो वो कहीं धर्म के नाम पे झगड़ा करवाते हैं, कभी जातियों के नाम पे कराते हैं, कहीं ट्राइब्स के नाम पे करवाते हैं। तो इस भारतीय जनता पार्टी जब तक रहेगी तब तक हम बहुत ज़्यादा शांति की उम्मीद भी नहीं कर सकते। इसलिए हम चाहेंगे कि हमारी पार्टी को आप लोग समर्थन दें और जहाँ जहाँ हमारे कार्यकर्ता हैं ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा संख्या में आप लोग पार्टी के साथ जुड़ें और हम एक मजबूत आम आदमी पार्टी का संगठन बनाएं ताकि आने वाले दिनों में जितने भी चुनाव हैं आम आदमी पार्टी अपनी भागीदारी कर सके। कि मणिपुर की जनता की जो आज की स्थिति है उसको लेकर हमारी पार्टी चिंतित है, हमारी पार्टी का नेतृत्व गंभीर है और हम विभिन्न प्लेटफॉर्म पर मणिपुर का मुद्दा उठाते रहे हैं, आगे भी उठाते रहेंगे। हम मणिपुर की जनता के साथ खड़े।
The road stretch along Andro Parking in Kongba, Andro Parking to Kongba in Imphal East is in a pathetic condition, causing major inconvenience to commuters. Has a special report on that.
Sarkar se lai tabaka sa manare lambi ki damak de mi ta da phum ta uda ba mafam do se khoi se taw le re adma hanje ni ngai gi mota de
khotong sa da gari thobda yamna passenger bo kap ya ni ba gi de moi tom dre hoi gari ising chaw ba khot ba gi dai khi ba ga lambi je sing na ga daw mi na kut puni na ga daw puni na thai ja da no ngai te
lambi se nung ti ja pa da accident thobu ga mem yaw ri da khoi gari ya da khot ba yam toina khoi awa ba moi re ba lambi se lambi nu ngai trami na passenger tu ngai tre min nu ngai na diesel lok to di nik pa bi ni tu se kya yaad re moi da ana ek to asam thi ne problem ho re ma se nine hop chan da porok pa do adu amuye na moi da khothong thi ngai masa yam ho re ba adu hai jani
to yam tuna atu matam sam tin ni ngai gi mota di ko yar di hek tuna sem tem biro se ne khoi ha jeni se
fire mai te hang da koi da tang ngai ba ta ko tang si phau na se maning ba ta koi na bam jam di
yam toina khoi awa ba moi re ba lambi se yam tuna atu matam se maning sarkar gi mai gi de ki
The water levels in rivers across Manipur are currently experiencing an upward trend due to continuous rainfall. However, the water levels are still below the danger mark, indicating that the situation is currently under control. A team of ImagiRa News found the water level in Nambul River flowing below the danger level. It may be mentioned that excess water from Kaunu, the source of Nambul River, was flowing into Singda Dam's spillway, causing the water level to rise steadily earlier. Many have expressed concern that if the rain continues, the state might face another flood-like situation and the department must take immediate precautionary measures. On the other hand, nearby villages has been inundated with water overflowing from spillway of Singda Dam, with possible breaching detected along the embankment of Imphal River at Kurai Hegru Makong, the same spot where the river bank had caved in, causing flood recently. The department staff along with local residents are working on repairing the river bank. District Administration Imphal East has issued a stern warning against unauthorized structures constructed along riverbanks and drainage systems. According to an official notice issued on Monday, many permanent and temporary structures have been built or encroach upon riverbanks and drains across the district. Despite repeated eviction drives by government agencies, these illegal constructions continue to obstruct the natural flow of water, especially during the monsoon monsoon season, raising serious concerns over potential flooding. The Deputy Commissioner has now directed all individuals responsible for such encroachments to dismantle and remove the structures immediately, no later than 7 days. Officials have made it clear that failure to comply would result in forcible eviction and demolition by the concerned departments without any further notice. Moving on with other updates now. Meanwhile, multiple landslides and a series of vehicles accidents have been reported along National Highway 102A, especially near Lower Paibung and Talui village in Senapati district. At Lower Paibung, a Yoda vehicle reportedly overturned and a Thar jeep slipped off the rain-soaked diversion road. Excuse me. Adding to machine belonging to a construction company also plunged into a nearby gorge. The road is said to be extremely slippery and unsafe during rain. Chairman of Lower Paibung village, Vaisi Kierson, confirmed this incident and expressed concern over the condition of the highway. While officials from the STO and NHIDCL did visit the site, villagers say no concrete action plan has been announced. Further up in Ukhrul district, Talui village witnessed a major landslide today, blocking traffic for several hours and leaving commuters stranded. Locals and travelers are now questioning the quality of roadwork on National Highway 102A. Despite recent blacktopping, large sections are already crumbling under the pressure of the early monsoon rains. Concerns are rising over what lies ahead as rainfall intensifies in the coming weeks. Authorities are being urged to take immediate and permanent measures to ensure road safety and prevent further mishaps. Also, let's look at some updates from None district. With the onset of monsoon rains, the cultivation activity of paddy has gained momentum in None district. Farmers are elated seeing the fields filled with abundant water for irrigation. Meanwhile, due to torrential rains, National Highway 37 Imphal-Jiribam Road was cut off for some time owing to landslides and mudslides that occurred in an area between Luamchum and Rangkong village in None district. After the construction company ABCI cleared off the debris from the landslides and mudslides, stranded vehicles resumed its movement along the highways. Representatives of Manipur Autonomous Council Demand Coordination Committee Assam submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswas Sharma, through DC of Kasar, Mridul Yadav, urging for establishing a Manipuri Autonomous Council in Assam. The committee highlighted that the Manipuri Autonomous Council was crucial for the socio-economic and political development of Manipuri population in the state of Assam. A team of representatives was led by Chairman of Manipuri Autonomous Council Demand Co-Coordination Committee, Assam, Gangimbam Shanti Kumar. It has been stated that as part of its movement, the committee will soon organize a sit-in protest at Silchar, and its president has sought support from the Manipuris residing in Assam. The representative also expressed happiness upon Numal Mahat being promoted to Senior SP of Kasar.
Manipuri Autonomous Council review haidana DC ki through degi Honorable Chief Minister da forward towina ba koi memorandum ama koi sinong mayam changna pijarame masi punamaksida mayama support tobiu aduga mayam punong ta pilhu tawjari akoina muk nimit kharni manungda Kujiram Bose ki mamangda sit-in demonstration masu yamna peacefully ahan singi guidance makhada koi Naharon singa punna ko tawinoy wam silamnari mado disina bhabili yabi mayam punna ki support nijeri.
HIV or AIDS activist Haubam Nanau has alleged that advice made to people living with HIV or AIDS to take art continuously is an advertisement release by Max is completely misleading. He clarified that art is not a medicine and its long form is antiretroviral therapy. Speaking to media in a press meet held at Manipur Press Club, Haubam Nanau informed that he has been living with HIV for the last 25 years with art. After India faced HIV epidemic, National AIDS Control Organization (NACO) was formed in 1992, and since then, national AIDS control programs are being carried out in phase-wise. He also shared that he had approached the officials of Max to clarify their advertisement. However, the officials informed that they had discussed the same with the seniors. However, the seniors only agreed to make the chances or clarify on next advertisement. Also giving you some updates from Tamenglong district, joint civil society organizations CSOs of Tamenglong, including Joint Tribe Women Association, Inpui Naga Union, Rongmei Naga Council Manipur, Liangmei Naga Council Manipur, Zemi Naga Council Manipur, Village Authority Chairman Council and Chairman and Secretary Association Tamenglong visited the 100-bedded district hospital in Duigailong, Tamenglong today following the initial fact-finding team by Joint Tribe Women Association on June 13. Speaking to ISTV, Chairman Rongmei Naga Council Manipur Irianglong Lungran Ariang Panmai said that the team have uncovered a severe healthcare crisis. He said 167 out of 221 sanctioned posts remain vacant, including 43 doctors and 72 paramedical staff. He added that essential services are nearly non-functional, with no pediatrician, surgeon, radiologist or ICU staffs and only 17 nurses out of the required 48. He said the leaders from Oinamlong village also raised their voices, stating that only one doctor is posted for the entire highway region and transfer doctors are never replaced. He informed that a joint memorandum will be submitted to the governor with a clear ultimatum and will launch a public agitation if the government failed to deliver a positive response. The Vice-Chancellor of Central Agricultural University Imphal, Dr. Pm-Istv, interacted in the meeting of Viksit Bharat Krishi Sankalp Abhiyan held today at Subramaniam Hall, NASC Complex, New Delhi. The meeting was chaired by Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Representing Northeast India, Dr. Pm-Istv highlighted the significant contributions under the Viksit Krishi Sankalp Abhiyan, particularly in empowering the farmers of Northeast India through technology backstopping. He also shared innovative practices identified among farmers and provided feedback for policy makers aimed at strengthening agricultural development in the Northeast region. Under its corporate social responsibility CSR scheme, manager of Punjab and Sindh Bank Thangal Bazar branch Lakisan S. Panmai handed over a water cooler with 80-litre capacity to Manipur Police Headquarters. In connection with 118th Foundation Day of Punjab and Sindh Bank, the water cooler was handed over to Manipur Police. Additional DGP of Manipur Police L. Kailun, top officials of police, branch manager of Punjab and Sindh Bank, Thangal Bazar branch Lakisan S. Panmai and bank staffs were also present during the handing over function. Speaking on the occasion, additional DGP L. Kailun expressed gratitude towards Punjab and Sindh Bank for their thoughtful gift and its support for the police department.
Is donated to the police department by the Punjab and Sindh Bank, part of their CSR program. This will help us in our Jawan, our officers. It will greatly improve our performance also. We really thank the Punjab and Sindh Bank for giving us this opportunity.
On the other hand, Punjab and Sindh Bank Thangal Bazar branch Lakisan S. Panmai said Punjab and Sindh Bank is one of the oldest banks in India. Currently, there are 6 branches of Punjab and Sindh Bank operating in Manipur, he said. Under his corporate social responsibility CSR scheme, the bank handed over the water cooler as a form of encouragement to the vital role of Manipur Police.
Being 118 Suba Foundation Day Numisida Police Headquarters CSR Makhada Sumana water cooler se donate Javani Police Department Siam Tagacha Sumana Minda request or bomb tam the Moina Haro Yabiraku Damuta Aduga Pazamia Masu Akogi Bank se 118 Suba Bangi Aduna any banking service related layer so Akogi branch Manipur Sida branch Tarugle Thangal Bazar branch Chingmairong branch Life from Kono branch Korai Amadi Sorasampurga Thobalga Aduna any banking service layer so Akogi Bank Changbiu Pava scheme lay Angam Matting Pangjagia.
A 7-day residential skill development training program on food processing for educated and unemployed women of Manipur kicked off today at the Common Facility cum Demonstration Center for Food Processing Mastec Complex in Imphal. The inaugural function was graced by Dr. L. Dinachandra, former director of Mastec, T. Sana Jauba, food technologist, and Dr. K.H. Rakesh, director of Mastec. Dr. L. Dinachandra urged participants to seize the opportunity and become successful entrepreneurs through hands-on learning and self-reliance. The program will run until 30th of this month. Shifting our focus to Chandel district now. In Chandel district, Jakpikarong police station took a proactive step in the fight against drug abuse. A drug awareness program was held at Jakpikarong market under the initiative of officer in charge of Jakpikarong PS Inspector T.H. Joy Martin on the overall supervision of SP Chandel. The program saw participation from around 50 individuals, including youths, women's groups and local shopkeepers from surrounding areas. The main focus of the awareness drive was to highlight the dangers of drug abuse and its harmful effects on families and society at large. Participants were also reminded that the sale of tobacco and intoxicating substances within a 100-meter radius of any school campus is strictly prohibited and violators will face legal consequences. In a bid to strengthen community policing, the public was encouraged to enroll as police friends to help in curbing drug trafficking, maintaining law and order, and reducing crime in the area and Jakpikarong police station jurisdiction. The program included brief speeches followed by community march of about 100 meters. The event concluded with a prayer led by Reverend P.S. Palring Anal. Also in Senapati district, Purul Atongba village celebrated the Paumei Launi Festival 2025, a sacred post-plantation festival of the Paumei Naga tribe today. The event was graced by notable dignitaries including the President of Naga People's Organization, Kuba Peter, Chairman of Hiduna Council, P.L. Jacob, and village leaders including L. Lemo and Victor Dani. The Launi festival, celebrated after paddy transplantation, is a time of rejuvenation, prayer and community bonding. Lasting between 5 to 9 days, the festival is marked by folk songs, traditional dances, communal feasts and competitions. It's celebrated across the three Paumei regions, Chilivai, Lipauna and Paumata. Highlighting the essence of the festival, NPO President Kuba Peter praised the cultural unity of the Paumei tribe and emphasized the importance of preserving traditional farming and food systems, calling local rice tastier and more nutritious.
Maram nimedi hanidi kumai hepse kusonga urayati di khundal leringde kumai si yame idolo the kumai hepse kauthokre jati haibasi the tribe even among the Nagas we are identified with our culture, with a tradition, dialogue. Asisina koi baso as a Paumei, as a Mau, as a Maram Thangal, maybe Jeliang, Ao Semas, Mama hepse as a Naga sisu distinction ma legne.
Those are the updates this evening. Before we close the news, giving you the headlines once again. Recent floods affected 151 hectares of horticulture crops worth around rupees 5 crores 42 lakhs rupees, says Horticulture Director K. Devdatta Sharma. And Home Minister Amit Shah must retract statement claiming Manipur issue a communal conflict, not a war triggered by external factors, says ImagiRa President T.H. Sujata. And Home Ministry should maintain transparency on dialogues held with Kuki CSOs, Sue Militant, says Coordinator of Aam Aadmi Party Manipur, Biswanath Thingam. And Andro parking to Pongba Road stretch in dilapidated condition. Water levels in rivers on the rise but still below danger threshold. Thank you for watching ICTV English News. Have a very good evening. Goodbye for now.